Planet Vegeta stood as a mighty testament to the indomitable spirit of the Saiyan race, its crimson skies echoing with the roars of warriors who lived for battle. But within the mighty castles and under the shadow of ancient towers loomed a threat darker and more fearsome than any horde they had faced before: Frieza, the tyrannical emperor of the universe. Reports from Senna, the chief strategist, confirmed their grim fate. Frieza's forces grew each day. Their overwhelming numbers and incredible power far exceeded anything the Saiyans had faced. Even the dreaded Jinyu force brought mighty Saiyans to their knees in fear. "My king," Senna implored the monarch with furrowed brows, "our warriors are proud, but submission to Frieza tears at their spirits. They fear that our legacy is reduced to mere pawns, under the thumb of a conqueror." King Vegeta, proud and unyielding, glared at the courtiers around him. "Never forget, I am King Vegeta. My blood does not break. The Saiyan name will not fade into darkness." The king's fury reflected in the eyes of his warriors, but an undeniable truth lingered: Frieza's power was absolute. Meanwhile, across the battlefield, Bardock, a lower-class but fiercely resilient Saiyan, surged against impossible odds. His squadron lay decimated, yet Bardock fought on, heedless of his wounds. His spirit was relentless, his fight unending, and for every wound Frieza's soldiers inflicted, Bardock grew stronger, hungrier for the battle yet to come. "He stands again," murmured Toma, his comrade, as he helped Bardock from the battlefield. "Every time, I fear he won't rise, yet his will only burns brighter." But even as Bardock clambered to his feet, the ominous shadow of their fate drew near. "Mission accomplished," whispered Frieza's aide, Zarbon, as news reached the Emperor's throne. Frieza smirked, his eyes reflecting the cruel satisfaction of a plan nearing completion. Their power, their pride will soon crumble to dust. The Saiyans will kneel, or be no more. Frieza's fleet, shimmering like daggers against a starry backdrop, slowly descended upon the Saiyan home world. His seasoned warriors, the elite of the universe's conquerors, prepared to strike the final blow to ensure the legend of the Saiyan race ended beneath Frieza's heel. Yet among them, in a prison room filled with the acrid smoke of fear and rage, Bardock could see it all. Despite the restraints and the fire closing in, a vision clearer than daylight pierced his thoughts: the doom of his world and his people. Yet within that horrific vision flickered hope. In the darkness of space, among the twinkling stars, a single ship carried the future: a child, his son. The golden hair legend, a myth whispered in the shadows and feared by Frieza, would come to pass. Bardock could feel it in his every fiber. A Saiyan would rise, unmatched, unbroken, and bury Frieza's tyranny beneath his might. It was the only solace as destruction rained from the heavens, and Bardock's world fell silent. Planet Vegeta's demise was swift and ruthless. A fiery end consumed the warriors whose hearts beat proud and unyielding until the very end. But the story did not die with the planet. For out among the stars, with destiny charted by celestial hands, a young Saiyan child drifted away from his birthplace towards a world called Earth, where a new legend would rise.